What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to Some Dungeon Defenders 2. Today I wanted to take a moment to talk about new weapons, a new element, and a new combo. Now, first things first, we all know that the Drekkenfrost Keep is now an entirely different map, and each week there is going to be a rotation of the weapons that drop there. Starting off on week 1, it is all about the Huntress and Squire. So we got lots of these Winterstrike bows, Frostbrand swords, and then of course the shield. Now, although the shield does look remarkably cool, it is, no mod slots, no shard slots. It's as the other shields are. It gives some more armor and health to the Squire, however, no other gameplay bonuses. Now, the sword, of course, can be used on the Squire, Dryad, or Barbarian, and then the bow is all about the Huntress. Now, these do come, every single one of them will drop with 2 mods. They're going to drop with the Ice Chip and the Torchbearer. Now, the Ice Chip, as you see here, is a locked mod, meaning that it must remain on this weapon and you cannot move it over to a different item. The Torchbearer, however, that is not locked, so you can feel free to move that around. That particular mod, it's questionable exactly where you would want to use it, if it would be best in slot anywhere. However, I gotta say, like on the Barbarian, where you've got those 6 mod slots for 2 weapons, seems like it might fit pretty well. Now, taking a look at the range around you on Torchbearer, you can easily see it on the target dummies down here. If you come down to the middle dummy, you see all 5 of them are going to get hit. If we move just a tiny bit over to the right, you see that far left one is not getting hit anymore. So it gives you an idea of the range around, the range that the fire damage will be around you. Now, I do have to say, it's almost worth the mod slot just for that super cool animation. And Trendy, I tell you now, if this was a flare, I would be all over that bad boy buying it. That just looks really, really cool. So having a mod change your visual appearance like this and put that in is just great. Now, would I use the mod because of that? Maybe. I mean, you gotta look good, right? And this definitely looks super cool. Now let's move on over to the Ice Chip. Now, the Ice Chip, a lot of folks are not really realizing the pure power of the Ice Chip right up front. This is not a chilling effect. This is a new damage source and a new element. So we are getting frost damage. You can see this right on the dummy with the light blue damage numbers. Of course, there's not a ton of them, but you do see the light blue damage numbers ticking off. Now, this chip is also going to be on your secondary attacks. So as you see there, you're still going to get that little bit of a damage bonus. Now, obviously, it's not about the amount of damage you're getting from the frost chip. It's about what it can bring with it. And this new element and new source of damage, frost damage, can be comboed. In fact, it is insanely powerful when it is. Now, how you combo this is with Drench. So Drench plus frost damage equals freeze. Now, as I said, this is not a chilling effect. This is a different damage source. So you cannot acquire this with your defenses. If you throw down, say, a Ramster with water damage and then a Frostbite Tower, you're not going to get that freeze without using the shard in the Frostbite Tower. This is an element you create. It is insane amount of crowd control. It will completely shut down lanes, and you can completely keep a boss stand still when used with the other combos. Now, this combo does work insanely well alongside of Electrocute. So you can freeze and Electrocute, you can freeze and Ignite. So you got a burning frozen baddie or a zapped up frozen baddie, whatever you want to call it. Now, lots of different ways you can use this. It is just super strong. Now, if you take your Drenching Strike Shard, which is a campaign shard, and just about everybody who plays the game has one, throw that on that bow, and then you are self-producing this combo all by yourself just by shooting down lanes. Now, of course, if you have another form of Drench through any of your other defenses that may have water damage on them, you do not need Drenching Strikes. Now, of course, if you use Drenching Strikes, it's going to be in addition to. So it's never a bad idea to throw it on there. However, if you've got a drench from another source, you can still get that freeze combo going like crazy without using drenching strikes. Now, these weapons, of course, they're on that rotation, which it's pretty darn cool, having a reason to go back and farm that map every week. However, I want to see the others. In addition to that, I want to know, is it going to be all heroes? Is it just going to be the original 4? I mean, I would assume it would be all heroes eventually, but I really don't know. We'll have to wait and see how the upcoming weeks unveil themselves and exactly what weapons we're going to be getting from that map. Now, once again, Frost is an entirely new element. The Ice Chip hopefully will make a move into an Ice Servo at some point. Just like the Oil Chip, Trendy is keeping that just on the heroes for now. Hopefully down the road we are able to move these mods or get a defense version of these mods to really create some excitement and combos with our defenses. Now remember that you can't move the Ice Chip, it is locked, so you're going to need to get the weapon and the shot type you like. All of the swords I've found so far have been medium. I'm not sure if there's any others available, but it's looking like it's all medium. And then the burst shot, although not my primary choice of what I would like my bow shot to be on my Huntress, it's definitely usable and does provide some really nice single target DPS in the mix as well. So get on over to Drakenfrost Keep, get yourself a bow or a sword, because next week it's going to be different items dropping. So go get the weapons that you want now, that way when next week rolls around, you'll be able to get the different stuff. So have fun with your new freeze combo, and as always, thank you all a ton for watching. Click that like button, please subscribe to the channel, check for that massive giveaway that just started this morning, and I will see you all next time around. Take it easy.